Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Everyone's enjoying themselves today. Happy Friday. As you can see, I'm just going checking in some of my leftovers, seeing if I've got anything. Came into town to see if I could find myself a, what do you call them? A campfire, so I could convert and make some stuff, but I haven't found anything yet. Not a damn thing. So we might just be TSOL. Tough shit, out of luck. Not going to be able to find any health potions, which means that I'm not doing that dang thing down there. So we'll just do what we can. I talk into the villagers here, because it's what you kind of do when you get into town. And somebody told me about a gnome. So it's like, okay, maybe we can go and do that. That could be a thing. I'm still going to look around to see if I can find a campfire, but it just kind of like, I thought there was one in town, but I guess they got everything else. I mean, it used to be that you could find always a well and that kind of stuff in town. So I figured, that's where you'd hide a campfire. You know, if Wally really wanted to make life easier for us. But, you know, this is Cube World and Wally hates us. This is what we got to deal with. So yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Everything is going well. Things are going pretty good for me. I got nothing to really complain about. Where we got? There's a lot to do without having to go back and do that. Okay, land on the hill. We can do that. That's a thing. Okay, that's on the other side. I just want to check if there's lava to be had. So yeah, the arena we've done. Why is that? I guess it resets after the day. I'm not too worried about it. Why are there always so many gnomes that are not taken care of? This whole section here. And there's also something down there. Well, that looks like what we're going to do today. Let's, we can pop here, and then we'll just go north. Just as easy. So, yeah, things are going pretty good. I've been, keep myself busy, obviously. It's kind of, life has taken some interesting turns as of late. Nice influx of new folks to the channel. Always is a nice, having some new folks coming in and out. To see the constant drain on the channel disappear is a nice treat. Like I said, it's not like it was the end of the world for me, but it was. I'm not gonna lie and say that it doesn't affect you. I mean, you know, you work your butt off and you're trying to do the stuff you do here, and then for whatever reason, it's just not working, and all of a sudden one day it does, and it's not you guys at all. This is YouTube, and it's a fickle beast. You have to keep your wits about you when you do this kind of thing. It's for sure. I just saw that there was like an island over here. I just thought we would come and check and see if there was something like a lake or anything, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be this is just a thing. So that's what we will continue on. Yeah, so it's like some days YouTube likes you, other days it doesn't. So, and it's kind of hard to judge what you do that's right, what you do that's wrong. I know what was happening with Torchlight, and that's fine. You know, you're in the right place at the right time, and you know you're taking a different stance on a game that a lot of people are beating up on. It seems to work well with Torchlight because it is a series of games that is well beloved by a lot of folks. So I think there's a lot of people out there that were just clamoring to get an honest opinion that wasn't clouded in immediate judgment. Giving a game a fair shake type of thing. Now, mind you, it's not without issues, but the last few days they have done an amazing job of making the game work better. Oh, great. You do not deserve to take me out. I hate when they turn red like that. Get away from me. Great. I don't have any potions. Wow, he's a brutal man. You better drop something for me. 2 gold? Not worth it. Not worth it. Never happened, never will be. Let's eat one of these real quick. Yeah. It's just, it's nice to have a game that is as beloved by folks as it is, and having a community that kind of seems to come around behind it, that wants to see it do well. I thought that that's what Cube World was. For the most part, you know, a lot of folks do love it, but the the absolute amount of hate and everything that came out after the fact was that was a bitter pill to swallow. I'm not going to lie, and I'm not even joking. I was so nervous as soon as that first video went live, and I noticed that all the negative reviews were coming out, and that all of a sudden there was a large influx of recognition on my video. I'm like, oh god, comments were coming in. I'm like, what happened? What am I going to do? Like, am I going to have another Cube World situation? And I'm very happy that it didn't turn out that way. There were a few people that were less than impressed that I was playing it. There was a few comments that were less than stellar, but majority of the time it was fine. Most people were really, really good. So the majority of people have been really, really good. So I got nothing but good things. So yeah, that's not going on my body. That's not going on my body. That will. That is a huge upgrade. Okay. Boomerang now. As soon as Cartcat, I want to appreciate you going back and checking out a bunch of those old videos and getting caught up. As Cartcat was letting me know that a lot of the times the boomerangs are just crap at being the first attack. They just tend to not charge up very well, and that a lot of the issues that I'm running into with it are because of the fact that it's just the nature of the boomerangs. They do not do tons and tons and tons of damage, and that's why I'm not hitting as hard. And I think that's also why I keep on seeing where it takes 40 or 50 hits in order to actually register damage on some of these things. Like, you know, it shouldn't be like that, but it's the way it is. He said to kind of keep your eyes out for bows. You can charge a bow, and it does better for the range, for the initial attack where you charge it up. And that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. If I find one here, then great. If not, again, not the end of the world. We're playing a game to enjoy, and it's, you know, it's fun. So what's happening in Rivet's life? Not a whole lot this week. I mentioned it the other day that allergies have been rampant. Heat index is back up. We were up to, I think, 35 degrees today, centigrade, which is hot. Easiest way to kind of judge that is Bill and Ted's, not Bill and Ted, Bob and Doug. I just watched Bill and Ted's earlier. That's why my brain's there. Bob and Doug McKenzie had an album years and years ago. They had a couple songs on it, but mostly it was a comedy album. And that's Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas. They kind of went off, did a whole bunch of things on their own after the fact, and became quite popular. But in Canada, back in the late 70s, early 80s, Bob and Doug McKenzie were the epitome of Canadians. So they kind of picked on being Canadian, and it was good. It was, you know, proper satire. It was well done. But they had a thing about how to convert Celsius into Fahrenheit. The easiest, quickest route is to double it and add 30. And I was a kid when I heard it. Stuck with me. It's not perfect, but it does the it does the trick in a pinch. So yeah, so 30, 35 degrees, double it, 70, add 30, 100 degrees. It's a little bit less than that, but still, it's easy enough to see that it's hot. And it's, I think, closer to 40 is when you get 100 degrees, if you want to know the honest truth. But it's still hot. It's still bad. This is going to be a rough time, I'm feeling. Yeah, we're hitting them, but it's not registering. Yep, he wrecked my day. Not too sure, man. Here's the thing. I've got no problems taking on gold. Gold stuff, I can do that all day long. I've got no potions, and that makes life a lot more difficult. If I can find a fire, sit down and craft a bunch, and we can make it happen, that would be amazing, but I don't have it. So we will skip any of the gold stuff for now. It's going to make for an amazing episode down the road when I get to go to all this stuff and we can check it out. But, you know, right now, today's a chill day. It's been a busy day. Real busy day for me. I've been dealing with stuff for work. Got to talk to my boss, and got a new contract for work, so I got that emailed to me this morning, signed it, forwarded it back. Just waiting on the final approval for when I'm going to be coming in to get my equipment, and then off we go to the races. Very much looking forward to that happening. 3 months now. 3 months and 5 days, 6 days. It's long enough to be without work. And I am being 100% honest here. I'm not complaining about, woe is me, poor me, or anything. I'm fine. Financially, I'm okay. It's the need to work. At least it is for me, is I need that. I need to be able to work. I need that avenue to have something to do in my day other than, recording and doing all the stuff that I've been doing. And especially when it is as hot as it is and the stuff that I want to do outside are limited. And that's the thing too. I can't go and do my vlog stuff. I've been trying to. Allergies have been getting in the way majority of the time. That's the biggest hurdle I'm running into is allergens and the heat. By the time, it's in the morning, it's allergies are usually the worst for the kinds of things I have between 5 and 10 a.m. And I can attest to, like, overnight, it gets really bad. Like, it usually hits me here about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. My allergies kick in, like, freaking crazy. And it's tough to handle. So, of course, I do what I can with it, but I cannot go outside and do a bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of stuck indoors. And I just spent, 2 months of being stuck indoors. Not trying to say that, I should be allowed outside and all that stuff. It's not it. What I'm getting at is that I take my walks at a time where I can be conscientious about everything and, distance myself, wear my mask, and doing the proper things that I can. But I cannot, I can't do that stuff when I'm stuck in because of allergies. And it's just, I need to have another thing, and work is something that can distract me for 8 hours, 9 hours of a day. And I need it. I need that distraction, keep my brain fresh, keep me motivated and talking to you guys and stuff. I mean, I feel a little lackluster a lot of the days because I'm like, what have I been able to, what do I have to talk about? There's only so many tales that I can tell before I feel like I'm flogging a dead horse. I'm not contributing to my channel any longer. And it's a tough thing to handle. I'm not going to joke or kid. Let's go and see what this is here. Yeah, we're going to head increase riding speed. That'd be delightful. There's something here, though. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Dear God, how does this thing work some days? Something there. And then we'll head north. So we'll continue on. I think I'm heading the right direction. Am I? Okay, I'm going to head a little bit north here anyway. So, yeah, I'm really excited to get back to work. Oh, I'm really excited for this. Listen, jerk, I thought you were nice. I just want to get warm by the fire. You don't want to let me? We're doing it. We're making heart flowers. Oh, God. Oh, 2. Oh, 4. Look at that. I'm not going to be able to use all these soon. I can't carry anymore because life is too good. I'll make 37. Oh, I tell you, I feel better now. For more than one reason. Life is, it's good. Getting back to work, I'm going to be really looking forward to it. And I'm going to be working from home still, which is good. Don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm excited to, at least get back to something for work. And then, once everything calms down and we're allowed to go back into the office, then we'll see on how life is going to change then. But yeah, I think I just need that avenue, that venue to do something for myself other than just this. And I am incredibly lucky to have this. I'm so fortunate that I'm so glad that I did this years ago, so that when the situation arose, that I wasn't just stuck here to my own devices. I could not imagine what my life would have been like for the last few months if I didn't have this. So I'm incredibly thankful for this. I'm not, no jokes, and everybody that kind of watches and leaves comments, even if it's just a hello or the first, those are all, it's an interaction to me, and I adore it, and I love it. So I want to thank everybody for being here for me for the last few months. It's been, like I said, it's been a tough time. For the most part, we've been able to get through things fairly well, so I'm very thankful that we've been able to do this. So thank you, everybody. But we're going to go wreck a fool. I think that's what we're going to do. What I would really like is to have a new bow. I think that's what I would like. I think that's what we're going to go after. We could always go back to the arena and pray that we get a bow. No guarantees, because we tend to get crap out of the arena, to be honest. I don't really get anything. I mentioned as well recently that I'm considering getting a mod or two into the game. Still haven't decided yet. It may happen, it may not. But as of right now, it's not happening. Not today. I got too many other things on the go. Oh, really? That's what you do? You knock me over? There you go. Nice one. Nice one, farty butt. See, you're always there for me. Every time I think that I need to be helped up, and you're there. You pick me up off the ground when I'm feeling low, my friend. You're amazing. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how many of those I just drank, but it felt like a dozen. So yeah, getting a new computer and getting back to work would be great. I've been health-wise been okay. Like other than allergies, it's been good. So I've been thankful for that. I've been keeping up to date with my mom and talking with family and chatting with some friends and stuff. And I took yesterday off from DJing. I've been doing it for weeks and weeks and weeks now, and been having a blast with it. It's been a great venue and an outlet for me. But yesterday, I was just done. I'd had a busy day doing a whole bunch of stuff on my computer. I had recorded a bunch of stuff. I had played a bunch of video games, and I talked to a lot of folks. And right before I was about to go live, a friend of mine went live on Facebook and was just streaming himself, hanging out in the front, listening to music and chatting with everybody. And I realized that's what I needed. And so that's what I did. I hung out and chatted with some friends and just took the night off. And I felt, I don't know, it was nice because I don't have a patio. I don't have, I live above a highway. It's crap here. So I don't have an outside. If I want to go outside, I'm looking at a highway, and I hate it. So if I want to go outside and do anything, it's a walk, 15 minutes to get to a park. So last night I got to, social distance by hundreds of miles and chat with friends and, hang out in somebody's backyard. And that was a nice feeling. It was something I needed yesterday. And so we did it. And I don't regret it for a second. Can't go that way at all. I was hoping I could push through, but I can't. Yeah, it was delightful. So, you know what? Every now and again, taking a breather from everything. That can't do that either. Don't have it. Okay. Taking a breather from, my schedule is a good thing. Plus, I'm also still looking into the Mixcloud thing, so I'm contemplating how that's going to go. So there's still a bunch of things to take care of before I do anything. So, hello, Krabbies. Wow, you guys are... I'm praying that this is not going to be a horrible ending, but it probably will be. I really want a boomerang. I want a bow. Super fast bow would be nice. I guess I could go for the purple one, but I don't know. Gold is gold, man. And once these things line up, they just kind of go to town. Oh, you're the evil pirate, are you? Nope, you're a dead pirate. Thank you. Okay. Superb wood staff that's blue. Not for me. Yeah, so kicking around the idea of live streaming again. I've got a couple of games that are on my radar to kind of do some stuff with. First off would be Watch Dogs 2. I did that a few years ago, and I enjoyed it. And I've been kicking myself for not finishing the game. It kind of fell to the wayside with moves and everything else, so I'm contemplating getting back in, starting fresh, and I was about 10 or 12 hours into it, so I thought I'd finished it, but I didn't. So I'm like, that's something you should do because it's a game you enjoyed. Control, another game I want to get into, thinking of putting it on the channel, but I'm like, maybe. Could be just more fun to stream it and have fun with it. So that's a thing. What the hell? Why are you not climbing? Okay, it's all about pirates now. And then there's just a bunch of games. Like there's I think sometimes I could do some of the grind stuff from Satisfactory. Like right now there's a whole boatload of grind that I have to do. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I'd like to organize with it. And that's stuff I could always do on stream. There's talk of us getting into playing some multiplayer Cube World. There's always something on the go with my friends and I. So even some D&D stuff that I'm contemplating. So, I'm full of energy of things that I would want to do, and then full of fear of doing things half the time. It's like, I've just spent like 6 hours today hanging out and recording and editing and answering questions and doing stuff, and then do I feel like streaming today? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take the day off, or I'm like, I'm gonna DJ later. I don't know, and it's like, I think that that general malaise is happening to me, where things are good, things are okay, but I'm just not 100% content with the state of affairs of my life in general. I think it's a state we all get into. I mean, and again, it's tying into the fact that I'm turning 52 next month. So I'm standing here at this junction in my life going, have you accomplished what you were wanting to at this stage? And part of me is like, well, not really. Not a lot. Little bit. There's bits and pieces of it. So there's the things, like I said, like the vlog that I want to do. That's part and parcel of some of my end goal dreams, of things that I have, things that I want to be able to do. Gaming and this kind of channel, as much fun as it is, and I love doing it, I'm going to continue to do it. It's not my dream, I guess. I find that a lot of the personalities that are attached to gaming are a little over the top, or a little fake, a little phony, and I get it. It's the characters that people are interested in, and I'm not. I'm just me, and so I'm not the. Oh look, another frickin' boomerang, Zuby. Yeah, we'll take it. It's better. Dang it. Oh, the other one was a +1, so that's another. Finally got a boomerang from this area. Yeah, so, again, I'm not going to quit this. This is, it's a treat, and I love doing it. But, like, I watch the guys that are really, famous for doing this, and the majority of them have taken on personas, or they're focusing on, a singular title, the variety of games, or not what everybody's into. You're into a game and you're into it forever type of thing, and I'm like, I'm not that person, except I am 6 years into playing Cube World, or 5 years playing Cube World, but it's not, it's not my end all be all. Like, it's not the focus of my entire channel, not even close. But I'm not belittling anybody for it at all that does it. I applaud anybody that can actually make a go of this. It's not easy. Doing content creation it's a tough thing. I'm not going to, lie to anybody and say, oh, it's simple. Oh, you just got to do this. If I knew what to do, I would be famous, or I would have. I know a lot of what to do, but I refuse to do a lot of it because of the fact that I have my moral compass of my truth to myself, and I won't do it. I won't be the, oh, hey guys, come on, you want to like, subscribe and click the bell and all that kind of bullshit, and like, that's just far from who I am. It's like, hey, if you guys want to sub, great, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for being here, and it's just that I don't focus on the things that I maybe should if I wanted to become famous to do this, and I just find it disingenuous to ask for that, like Ooh, we're getting wrecked here. A couple of dudes, but not all of them at once. Ooh. Did we get them all? Woo! Like I was saying, and I'm not going to name anybody that, you know, does this stuff. You know, and I've been talking with my friends about it too. You know, and we're all in the same boat. You know, we're all low tier. You know, we're all like, you know, we're just people that enjoy doing this kind of thing, and you know, we enjoy each other's company. You know, and that's enough for us for the most part. But yeah, I mean, I've got to look into the fact that, again, I'm 52, and you know, my career path and things that I've been doing my entire life, they're drying up. So, you know, I worked in nightclubs, bars, restaurants, you know, and that's doing everything, you know, owning and doing the whole shebang. It's a younger person's gig, you know. When you get to my age, it gets a little bit more difficult to do a lot of that stuff. Definitely not to start one from scratch like that. No, thank you very much. I don't want to even think about that. I don't want to even think about starting like a restaurant or something again. God, no. No, but eating and vlogging and talking and sharing, that kind of stuff, that I'm into. That I can do all day, every day. So that's what is on my radar. Cotton shoulder armor, Jenga. Really? Nothing. The cotton. I need linen, right? I love getting stuff that we don't need. Okay. But yeah, I'm good though, you know? So like I was saying, it's like it's been trying to pay attention to making changes for myself over the next coming months and weeks, and I think I got some stuff sorted out. I think I've got a plan. You know, I'm kind of happy with a lot of the stuff that I've got to do. So we'll see. We'll see where we go. It's all a work in progress. There's so many things down here to take on if I wanted to. I think we took on the end thing. I think we've actually completed this. We just need to open the chest and we're done. Which is a nice treat. You can ride faster now. The Scepter of Zarni. Zanri? Zanri. Okay. That was delightful. Okay, let's see what that thing is right there. A mana pump we did. Did I not free any of the gnomes? It's so weird. There we go. What, am I not allowed to have my... Okay. That was interesting. We were just on the cusp. Again, putting things on the edges, Wally. One of the reasons I want to... and it's becoming more and more and more of like, yeah, let's do it. I don't care about the gear. Gear I'll grind for all day long. I got no problems with. But the pet riding and all that kind of stuff, that I kind of want. Another one where I need to have the... I have no idea where that even is yet. Like, we haven't come across it. There's so much to this biome we haven't done. The Vault of Gaston, like, we could probably go in and do that now. But yeah, it's like this whole area. There's so much. Gold mana pump. We can go back and do that tomorrow. Or on Sunday. I'll set that up. We'll go back over towards it. But I think we're going to end things here. I do want to thank everybody for coming out. You know, different episode. Getting kind of real again. Trying to be upbeat still. And it's, I gotta let you guys know when things are going and when they're not going well and when they're going different. Like I said, I am good, but I'm just kind of reorganizing thoughts in my head of things that I need to do in the coming weeks and months and years. You know, got to make some changes for myself, and they're long-term ones. So it's not something that's going to be like, that's it, I'm doing this. You know, it's a slow process. I've been working on some of it for a while, but it's just now, it's come to a point where I have to. I have to get off my ass and do some of the things that I've been saying that I've been trying to do, which I have been. And the one thing specifically you guys can probably understand is like that vlog channel that I'm looking to do. I'm going to put some of it over here while I'm testing and running it through its courses, but the majority of it will be on its own channel, and I will, once it's live, I will share it. I've already have the channel. I already own it. I've got the email and everything attached to it. Everything is done. It's just a matter of actually making the videos and getting the content up there. And probably be a soft thing for the first couple. Like once I want it to... part of my animal, part of my creature is I like to see how things progress naturally. I've done this thing myself for the entire time. I've not, catered to anything. I'm not, like, I've not gone and tried to gain subscribers nefariously or anything. Everything I've done has been natural. It's been all on my own. I haven't had anybody, do shout outs or that kind of stuff, which I know is a thing that people love to do, but not my thing. Wow, he wrecked my day. Not my thing, but that's why I thought, it's like, even though it is another channel, it's another part of me, I think it's something that I want to do organically for a little while and see how it goes, and then I'll let you guys know. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. Thanks again, everybody, for your continued support, and I will see you guys Sunday in our next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the